Hey Capricorn, it is CJ from CJ Soul Messages. I'm going to be doing your love reading for the last week of February 2022. So let's just get right started. This can apply to all of you that are single or those of you that are in a committed relationship, can apply to cross-watchers. Everyone's welcome here. So thank you for your likes and your subscribes and your comments. I love hearing from you. It is so wonderful, and I really truly appreciate like all the support. This one first, right off the top. It means so much to me. It's just awesome. So thank you so much. All right, let's get into it. I'm going to get a 3-card spread, but as you see, the moon has come out, Pisces card. And then we'll get into the reading. And if I need to clarify, I will. And we'll close off with the Moonology deck. All right, Spirit, for our beautiful Capricorn, last week of February. Might bleed into a little bit of March, obviously. But we'll see. Okay. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Ace of Wands. 4 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. Okay. 6 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Wow. Wow. Okay. Wow. All right. So Capricorn, the good news is this is a really great reading. I do have to say that it feels like there has been a little bit of, you've been under a little bit of stress, maybe a lot of stress. I don't think it's all just about love. I think there's a lot of factors here. Definitely picking up on financial issues for some of you guys. And there may be things that you have just recently found out that have made you not sure of exactly how things are going to unfold. But the cards that are showing up here, it does look like it's going to actually be a really positive week. It looks like you're going to be entering March in a bit more stronger, not even a bit, a lot more stronger energy than you maybe have been in. The card that popped out that Spirit wanted you guys to have is the Moon. Now this is Pisces card. This is all about things that are unconscious to us, things that we haven't seen, can even be things that have been hidden. It could be things that we are hiding from ourselves. Could also be things that have been hidden from you with other people that are around you. Now this is a love reading, so you know, but love can apply not just to romantic, it can apply to family, friends, etc. as well, right? But feels like there's something here that has been something that you haven't really seen. Perhaps your intuition has been telling you, but you maybe weren't ready to see it. I'm just getting that energy here. But I think that this week is going to be, I am doing this reading, Capricorn. It is the big portal day here. It's the 22nd of February, right? So the energy is really, it's pretty vibrant, the readings I've been doing today. I just feel that there is this, so maybe if you're listening to this today, or when you listen to it, I feel like it's almost like something's being uncovered, okay? Something's being uncovered, and I think whatever this is actually going to really free you up. Free your love life up even, because it is a love reading. I'm going to start off with the 4 of Cups because this is the energy that I'm picking up on mostly with the moon, what's been hidden. 4 of Cups is this energy of really just feeling stuck, feeling stagnant. You want to go a different direction. You want to have your relationship go in a different direction. Or if you're single, you are probably open to wanting to find a romantic partner, but you're just not sure how to go about it. There seems to be some blocks here. And so it's kind of it's a ick, stagnant kind of energy feeling. But it shifts because it's like there's just a lot of energy here. Something shifts here where it's like you get this new idea to transform your love life. Ace of Wands, that is fire element, and it's ace, and all aces are the promise of a brand new beginning. This card, the energy right now, I'm actually kind of feeling like it's very warm. It's like you have this idea that it comes kind of out of the blue. And if you look, it's almost like if you've been sitting around pondering what to do, what way to go, if you're in a relationship, how to change it to bring back maybe the fire again, to maybe alleviate some stress that you've been dealing with so that you can really focus again on the relationship part. But look at how she's looking at the Ace of Wands. She's looking at it, but at this moment, she hasn't been able to quite see it clearly, but it's like it comes in, and all of a sudden there's this new, whew, I got it. I got the idea. I figured out how we should move forward in this. Or I figured out what it is I want, as far as like who I want in my life if I'm single. That kind of energy. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is beautiful because this is an independent energy. But it is also one where it's very freeing and feeling content again. If you see, look at her face, she's very happy and she's not worrying about running out of money. Now, this isn't a financial read, but for some reason, some of these readings today are kind of crossing over a little bit. So it's an extra message that Spirit has for you. It's like something changes in the way that you think, the way that you do things. Maybe you actually do make a physical move of some sort here with the Ace of Wands that gets you out of this stagnant energy. And you start to feel happy again. You start to feel like you believe again. You start to feel passionate again. But I do feel like it is connected to something that gets unearthed. Something that has been hidden and comes to light in this next week or so. We have the Six of Swords. So you are definitely moving away from things that maybe didn't feel so good. Maybe your relationship didn't feel so good. Maybe it didn't feel so great to be independent and on your own. But you're moving away from that. Things are starting to get smoother here. But there is a inclination with the Eight of Swords showing up that there may be some self-doubt. There may be some kind of doubt going on that you may be keeping yourself a little bit bound up in something, but I don't feel like it's your energy, Capricorn. And the weird thing is I don't even really know if I feel like it is a partner, if you have a romantic partner, for say. I kind of feel like it's outside of you and outside of your relationship. So take that as it may fit. It's not going to resonate with everyone, that's for sure. But if there is something holding you back from being able to free yourself out of the Four of Cups, that needs to be eliminated. And the only way you can eliminate it is by shining the truth on it. Because the Eight of Swords is a feeling of being stuck and bound and unable to see, unable to think clearly, because you feel like you are literally stuck. But it's in the mental, it's the logic. So it's not necessarily the truth that you can always unbind yourself and take the mask off, the blindfold off, and be able to see clearly again, which I feel you're going to be doing. There's something here. Something comes along, something opens up, and it changes your trajectory as you're moving forward. You have the Nine of Cups. So now you have 2 9 cards, and they're both beautiful cards. Nine of Cups is feeling really happy again. You know, look at this, and this individual is almost jumping off the cliff with happiness. All the cups are filled. It's beautiful. It's exciting. It's passionate. It's fun. It's so opposite of the Eight of Swords. So there is this happiness that's coming towards you as you're moving away from whatever the shit was, or may even potentially be right now when you're hearing this. There's a need for you to be very clear. You got to start really speaking your mind if you haven't been, because the King of Swords is here. This could be some truth that needs to be said. Definitely in connection with the moon. I feel that there could be there's just the need for you, Capricorn, to be very truthful and clear in the words that you're using and what it is that you want. If you're in a relationship and it has felt stagnant and bored, and you're bored of it, then you got to speak your truth and acknowledge it. Speak it to your partner so that you can relight the fire. And I think that's where things will start to really change if it has been stagnant for you. If you're single, same energy. It is about getting very clear about what you want. Are you wanting a partner in your life? Are you ready for love? Are you wanting romance? Is there anything that you've been denying to yourself? You know, are you saying that you're happy single, but when you really know that you want more and you want someone to share your life with? getting clear on all of those things, not just in your mind, but in your heart and, you know, in your soul, really, that is what then allows you to attract those things. But if you keep yourself stuck, you're not going to be able to attract the person towards you if that is what you're wanting. We have on the bottom of the deck the Eight of Pentacles. So this is a work in progress, you know, and we don't have any tens. That doesn't mean this is negative at all. It's not. It's positive. But this is a work in progress. It's not just going to manifest overnight here. But if there's something that has been lacking in a relationship, really important to communicate very clearly with one another and speak the truth and allow your partner to speak the truth. Singles, speak the truth to yourself, you know? But I feel like there's just something with this Moon card. So let's get some clarifiers here. Looks like a positive week. You're moving away from something that was not feeling very good. Could even just be energy around you that just, you know, whether you're working or if you're in school or you're, you know, if you have a partner or whatever, people's energy might have been really off and it's kind of sucked your mojo out of you. But that is going to be changing this last week in February. Spirit, can you clarify the Moon for me, for Capricorn, for this love reading for the end of February, please? Let's clarify the Moon. Thank you. The Nine of Coins, so now we have it twice. Okay, so the Nine of Coins clarifying the Moon. Okay, Capricorn, is there some kind of independence that you're wanting here? Look, you know, fit it where it might, if it fits, place it where it might fit, is what I want to say. Is there some kind of independence that you're wanting and perhaps you're not saying you want it? You know, doesn't mean you want out of a relationship if you're in one, but is there some more, are you wanting more independence? Are you wanting to be able to go and do some things on your own and, you know, live your life a little bit, but perhaps, how do I say this? Like, just like, you know, like having a break from being with your partner. Sometimes it's important to have a little bit of time away from each other so that you have that passion when you come back together, you know, especially like through these last couple of years of quarantine and all that stuff. You know, you can be madly in love with a person, but geez, after day after day after day of seeing each other and, you know, all of that, it can become stagnant. So there's nothing wrong with wanting a little independence to go and do your own thing once in a while. It's healthy. It's a positive thing. So I'm just suggesting, for some of you, that's maybe what is needed here a little bit. If you are independent and you're on your own and you're single, you know, maybe this is just you actually taking more control onto your dating life. Because the Nine of Pentacles, it is a pretty self-sufficient energy. So you're not really going to be sitting around waiting for someone to blow up your phone. You know, it's kind of like going after what you want to go after. Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So, you know, this is about a little bit of pain going on somewhere. There's been some kind of pain. If you're single, I see that you maybe have had a major heartbreak in the past and you are not wanting to pursue someone. Because there may be a little bit of fear here that you're going to get your heart broken again. But that is keeping you bound, you know, and feeling stuck. If that's not what you want, then you got to change it. You know, easier said than done, but you can do it. Capricorn, you're a hard worker. You know, you are a beautiful soul. All right, let's see what else can we get here. I don't know what is happening today, but again, it's like I can't seem to speak properly. All right, let's see. Let's get a card on the Four of Cups and the Ace of Wands, please. Let's see what's that about. Is it a card? Yep. There we go. Six of Cups. Okay. So this is interesting. Oh, and King of Cups is on the bottom. And the Fountain. Wow. That's powerful. We'll get into that. Six of Cups is clarifying the Four of Cups. It's like Six of Cups is all about the past, really. People from the past. The relationship of the past. And I'm really picking up here. Couples, you're missing what you used to have. You know? Missing the connection of how it used to be. Okay? So there's a spark needed. Like I said, you got to light the fire again so that you can get back on the same page once again. We have the King of Cups under here, and the King of Cups is beautiful. That's beautiful, loving, protective, very much in love kind of energy here. So it feels like some of you are reminiscing about the way things used to be. Singles, I'm picking up that you may be reminiscing about a relationship that at one time might have been really good. Maybe it didn't work out, and maybe it wasn't always rainbow and sunshine, but there were times that you remember being really good, and maybe that is causing a bit of confusion in you not being able to open up and allow yourself to pursue someone that you might be interested in. You know, but it's definitely hinting here that something has shifted from how it was in the past, and it just needs to be fine-tuned again to get your Nine of Cups happening, to get that really good connection going again. Okay, and underneath the King of Cups, I need to show you this because this is the Fountain card. This is the Fountain deck. This card is only in the Fountain deck. This is, you are divinely protected and being guided. This is your connection to Source, you know, to the universe, to everything. This showing up in your reading, it's a very powerful sign, Capricorn, because it is indicating here that everything is in divine timing. And if you are needing help to revive a relationship, or if you are needing help to be able to, you know, put yourself out there as far as going after individuals to, you know, making yourself, like if you're single, you go out there and you have conversations and you put yourself out there. You are going to be protected, and in fact, the divine is probably going to bring in the right person for you if that's what you're looking for. Yeah, so it's a positive read for sure. Just a little bit of clarity is needed here, and a little bit of truth speaking, I feel. All right, what are we at? Okay, 17 minutes. I'm trying to keep these weeklies pretty short, just so I'm not wasting your time. But I just want to see if Spirit has anything else out of this deck, to see if they want to say anything else regarding this reading for you. I mean, I do feel if you're in a relationship, you guys can get it back together if you want it. But there's nothing that's coming out. There is something here about something that's hidden, and I feel like it is added to some toxicity in your relationship with your partner or in your relationship with yourself. Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. So times are changing. The tide is changing. It is shifting, you know, and it is because you've got the Six of Swords here. You are leaving some shit behind now. It's just going to take a little bit of clarity here, a little bit more speaking the truth. Okay, let's get one card out of the Moonology for our Capricorn regarding this love reading. And we'll close the reading off. You know, for those that are single out there, you know, maybe there is this fear of getting your heart broken. Oh, wow, okay, way too much, but let's take that. Getting your heart broken. And so you're kind of trying to really stay independent. A new start is coming. There we go. Exactly. That's the energy I'm picking up here. Everything's working out here. What was painful, what was hidden, all that kind of stuff, it's being dispelled over this next week. You're going to have a new way of thinking and doing things here. And it is going to really shift everything. That's the new moon. So maybe it's going to be actually by the time the new moon in March happens, which I can't remember when that is. I think it's the first week in March. I'll have to check. But maybe that's when this change is coming. It's a new beginning, brand new. I like that. And emotions are running high. Supermoon. So you got a new moon, supermoon. Similar colors too. Wow. Emotions are running high. Okay, well, I can understand that. It makes sense. So let's bring in the clarity. Let's bring in the logic. Let's speak what we need to say what we need to say. If someone else is causing any kind of issues for you or for your relationship, it's time to unearth that, shine the light on it, bring it to the forefront, deal with it, and make the necessary changes, because you got a lot of good things coming your way here as you move forward. You know, your money's looking pretty good, and if it's not right now, it looks like it's going to be, and it looks like you're going to have a very nice emotional connection again. Just got to release a few things here. So I hope this resonated and helped in some way, Capricorn. You know, it looks positive. So I wish you a beautiful week, and we will see you in March. Take care.